Hi, it's Carly Page from The Inquirer, and I'm here comparing the iPhone 5 against the Samsung Galaxy S3. The main difference between the two handsets, as you can see, is the design. The iPhone 5 measures in at just 7.6mm thick, making it one of the thinnest phones on the market. Actually, the thinnest phone on the UK market. And it comes coated in an aluminium backing with these glass-coated tips at the end. In comparison, the Galaxy S3 is still really thin at 8.6mm thick, but we notice it doesn't feel quite as high-end because it's crafted completely out of plastic. Saying that though, we did find the handset, even though it's much bigger than the iPhone 5, a lot easier to hold in the hand. That's thanks to its curved backing compared to the iPhone 5's angular edges. Another major difference is the handset screens. As you can see, the iPhone 5 sports a 4-inch Retina display, which is the largest screen ever to feature on an iPhone, whereas the Galaxy S3 features a 4.8-inch HD AMOLED screen. As you can probably see there really isn't much difference between them, and your average consumer probably won't be able to tell the difference at all. However, we did notice that iPhone 5 was slightly better when used outdoors and for viewing angles, but it's a really close one to call. Performance is another really tight call. Even though the iPhone 5, it sports a dual-core 1.2 GHz processor, whereas the Samsung Galaxy S3 features a 1.4 GHz quad-core processor. While it sounds like the Galaxy S3 should be more faster than the iPhone 5, as you can see it has quite a heavy Android skin on it, which does slow it down slightly. On the other hand, the iPhone's interface is really simple, as it has been since the first iPhone was released. It's just made up of simple app icons, not much room to customise, but this does make the phone really fast. However, it might put users off that like to be able to add widgets and different apps to all of their home screens. But it is also a lot easier to use as well, so maybe best for first-time smartphone buyers, whereas this is better for those who are used to using Android. On paper, when it comes to camera, the iPhone 5 features an 8-megapixel rear-facing camera with LED flash, which is exactly the same as you'll find on the Samsung Galaxy S3. When we tested out the cameras, the performance was pretty similar too. We didn't notice that much of a difference in image quality. The only main difference we did notice was when using the panorama mode. Because the iPhone 5 lets you take photos with a 270 degrees angle compared to 180 degrees on the S3, pictures were a bit more impressive and of a higher quality. Overall, however, when putting these two against each other, it really is a close one to call. As you'll see if you read our hands-on review between the two handsets, it did come out at a draw because it's just impossible to choose between them. However, we would say the iPhone is better suited to those looking for an easy-to-use, simple handset, and because of iCloud, it's also great for those who use a Mac or an iPad or Apple TV. The S3, on the other hand, is best for those who like a bit more room to customise, who like a bigger screen, and who may already be in the Android ecosystem. Please check out our full review on The Inquirer.